All right, I think we got it working. Hey, did you have any concerns at all coming in about a letdown tonight? You obviously didn't really have one, but you know, emotions were high last week.
No, it wasn't a letdown. It was that Central's a good football team. I mean, that was the big concern. And I told our kids that last Friday night. I mean, we're going to play a good Central team. You know, and their defense concerned me, us blocking up front. And at times they gave us trouble. Early in the third quarter, I didn't think we did a very good job up front. But then, of course, after that, I thought we picked it back up again. There was a little bit of a lull, which we can't have. You know, you have to play 48 minutes of good football in our conference, or you're going to find yourself behind the 8 ball. But no, there wasn't a letdown. And I mean, the kids played hard this week. I mean, in no way, shape, or form did I ever see that. I'm glad to get this game out of the way, only because I just get tired of being asked that question, I guess. Yeah, if that makes any sense.
Oh, it does. And you talked about the third quarter where Central kind of came out and it took it to you a little bit, but you kind of regained this line of scrimmage, and all your backs just really did an amazing job. I mean, pretty much every time one of them touched it during that fourth quarter, it was off to the races.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is we played aggressive. We got back to some aggressive football. You know, keeping people off balance. You know, I thought we were able to get back to doing that. You know, and even in the early in the third quarter, we had some decent runs where we got some first downs. We didn't score early in the third quarter, but we were able to move the football a little bit. So, I mean, there were a lot of positives that came out of the football game, no doubt.
The play, I think you ran it twice, at least twice for big yardage to McKnight. What is that? Is it counter, a trap, like what? Or something you don't want to call it? The PO special.
Counter.
But it was. I mean, that play got you twice out of some big trouble, and you scored off the one. Then eventually, the other one you had a fumble. But I mean, that was a big play 2 times.
Yeah, because we fumbled down here on a sweep play, I think. But yeah, it was, and it got us out of a hole twice. But we can't be putting ourselves in that hole. You know, it goes back to that. You know, you have to keep yourself in manageable downs, and 3rd and 17, 3rd and 18, there's no high school football coach in America wants to be in that situation, because then you're limited in what you do. But no, you know, we did some nice things there, you know, and we kept the momentum. If it wasn't for the punt, the bad snap on the punt is where things really seem to go awry there in the third quarter. And our special teams have been pretty sound this year, and that was just pretty uncharacteristic of us, and that's something we can't let happen.